Okay, so I'm not 100% certain where my video cut off, but we were getting to the point that I believe I was saying, draw your hair the way you see it grow. And think about your hair not only as individual lines, but it's also individual sections. It's also individual areas that have some shadowing and other areas that have some shadowing and some highlights. And those highlights kind of help define where the light is in the room. And those shadows help define your head and how stuff works. So play around with it. I kind of let areas of mine just become scribbly, but I kind of left a whole lot of areas scribbly. I had a young man earlier today who asked me about glasses. So really look to see how your glasses actually fit on your face. My glasses, my readers that I was using that day, don't have any noticeable frames around them. And my young man who came to ask me today, his glasses were actually clear. And so both of us kind of ran into this problem. And so really you need to think about shadowing. Your face is probably darker than the white of the paper. And so acknowledging that, my glasses were throwing a lot of reflections, and they were throwing some shadows on my actual, like there was probably a shadow here on the edge of my nose. And there was a shadow probably along the bottom of the bridge of my glasses along there. So a lot of just drawing portraits is learning how to manipulate those tricks and techniques that we're working with and making them look more like you. Now this is all strictly hand drawing, and so different things are going to be off a little bit. Later on in the year when we start to do our rock star portrait, I have a different thing for you to, we'll use a graph. We'll create an actual grid, and you'll be working from an actual grid. And then that has really allowed me to learn how to draw things in better proportion. So if I'm looking at this face compared to my real face, this face is a lot longer than what my real face normally is. But I'm still kind of going with this because, quite frankly, this is how I was feeling today. It's recognizable as me, and it's kind of fun. So I hope you guys have some fun with this. I started talking about the neck and just thinking about how the neck goes. And then I really kind of left a lot of my shading. I left it really light, but I also left it pretty sketchy. I didn't do a lot of really nice finessing and that kind of stuff. And that's totally okay to do. I don't know if you can see the lines kind of coming down, and I crisscrossed them and I've done some hatching and cross hatching. So play around with this and see what you come up with for your second sketch, and see if it comes out a little bit better than your first sketches. I'm sorry about the video cutting off in the middle of it, and I will talk to you guys later. Ooh.